here is why the AirPods Pro are better than the original AirPods. Let's begin with this video. Okay, so let's talk about the things that the AirPods Pro do better than the original and the first AirPods. I've used both for a longer period of time, and that's why I can easily tell the difference. I actually know what I'm talking about because I've been using the Pros pretty much since the beginning, since they were released, and I can tell and see the differences. Let's start with the price comparison. I'm not going to go into the rumors and the fact that the next, pretty much the third generation, is about to be released. Based on the rumors, I'm not going to be talking about that. As of right now, there are 3 options which you can go for. Not talking about the AirPods Max though. But you can buy the original AirPods with and without wireless case, wirelessly charging case for $159 or $199. And you can also purchase the AirPods Pro. There is only one variant and one option for $249. The first thing that the AirPods Pro actually do better than the original is that they have a physical or a capacitive button on the stem of the AirPods, which can do multiple things. Like when it definitely offers more functionality than the original AirPods. Those you can just double tap the right one to skip to the next track and double tap the left one to go to the previous one, but you cannot really get all of the functionality. Like you can even choose it to double tap to pause the music, but then you lag something else, apparently. But on the AirPods, you have 1 click to pause the music, 2 clicks to go to the next song, and 3 clicks to go to the previous one. And there are more options and more variants on how you can click the button depending on the double tap, which you can only assign one thing to. But this of course means that the tapping gesture doesn't work on the Pros, and it's just a different way of using this, but I think that the AirPods Pro have it better. By the way guys, if you're new on this channel, make sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more content, and also you can hit the thumbs up to let me know that you like it and for the YouTube algorithm. And also don't think of this video as a hate, or I just want to make it so you can actually decide better which AirPods are better for you. If you like the AirPods Pros, perhaps it's going to confirm the thought, or it's just going to make sure that you know what you actually want. The next huge point I want to go over is the cleaning. Since the AirPods Pros are consisting of 2 pieces, it is the actual AirPod with the bud attached to it. That means that you can easily disconnect and clean it however you want. So you can even make it go underwater and clean it that way. Whereas on the original AirPods, those consist of only 1 piece, and it gets kind of tricky to get the dirt out of all the holes and the mesh area. You have to use some sort of cotton swabs or a toothpick or something to get the dirt and earwax out of there. It's kind of complicated. It's getting a little bit messy after some time of using them. That's why it's a lot easier to clean the AirPods Pros. You can of course clean the rest of the AirPods as well, but the thing that you have in your ears all the time are gonna get messy the first. So with the AirPods Pros, you just remove the ear tip and clean it that way. That's why it makes it so much easier. Another thing that the Pros do better is the sizing and fitting. The original AirPods have the mentality that one size fits all, and if it fits you, great, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to use another pair of headphones. It's as simple as that. But on the contrary, the AirPods Pros have 3 different sizes for the rubber ear tips that you put in your ears. They are very easy to get off the AirPods, and you can choose and pick the one that fits you the best. So it's a lot more versatile, and it can fit more people at the same time. Like, you can just easily switch the buds and let someone else use your AirPods. So it's kind of a little bit more simpler with the Pros. Even though I can tell that once you find your size that you don't want to change it, you're just going to be using the same size forever until you stop eventually using the AirPods. noise cancelling. Well, this is something that isn't like better on the Pros, it's only on the Pro models of the AirPods. Like, of course, how it works, the noise cancellation is like the main feature of the Pros. This is what mainly differentiates them from the originals, but it definitely should be mentioned because this is also something that they do better, and this is definitely something you have to consider when deciding between these two models. To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of that feature. I mean, not when it comes to just the AirPods, but in general to like every headphones. I don't really like the thought that I'm isolated from the outside world, but this is just my thought, and you don't have to like agree with me or anything, but I'm just saying that I do not use the feature that much, and that's why it doesn't play a huge role in the decision-making process or in the review. I know it may be important for other people, but it's not really that important for me. And the most important part, arguably, is the sound quality. This is my opinion, it's not really popular, but I don't really like the sound of the AirPods Pros that much. I think that is a little bit flat and that there is a lot more bass on the original model. This is my personal opinion, and that's why I kind of use more the originals. For music and for podcasts and audiobooks, I use the Pros. This is how I do it, and you can think of it whatever you want, but make sure to decide according to your own thoughts. That means that you should personally try out the AirPods Pros and compare them to the originals. And that's how you can decide which ones are better for you. And I would like to wrap up this video with this thought. I want to say thank you very much for watching and your support. I really do appreciate every single comment and every single thing that you write under the video. I read all the comments and pretty much reply to every single one of them. So thanks a lot for your support, and see you guys later in the next video. Peace out, guys.